Hello and welcome to our market alert video for today, which is February 24, 2023. I hope you are well. I hope that life is treating you as well as possible, that you are healthy, wealthy, and wise. I appreciate you watching this video. So let me go over with you what this week has brought and where we think it takes us and what we think you should do about it. So first of all, the inflation numbers this week came in a little higher than perhaps what a lot of investors were anticipating. And so we've seen the reaction to that be the market going down over the last 2 weeks. And of course, what we think is happening is that there's a lot of froth built in January because of the big run up. A lot of investors may have thought that the prevailing thought at the time was that inflation would drop to 2% by June. The Federal Reserve would be lowering interest rates in the second half of this year, and boy, would we have a happy ending. Well, now what's happening is the inflation numbers are coming in and saying, maybe not. And those people who are perhaps overly optimistic are saying, I got lucky, I made money, I'm going to take my profits off the table. What we want to look at, though, is has our base case, what we see the future of this year, has that changed? And if you've been watching these videos, then you know that we've said that we think it's unlikely that the Fed would get it down to 2% this year. We think there's a more likely that they might get it down to 4%. We also said that the Fed will probably raise interest rates higher than the 5% that people are potentially pricing in right now. And we think it could get to 6%. And so we've been saying that. Now, when we look at other times when we've had 4% inflation and we've had 6% interest rates, and the other thing that's very important is unemployment. During those periods, unemployment has been higher than the 3.5% that we are enjoying today. So what did that look like? Higher unemployment, 4% inflation, 6% interest rates. And during that time, the economy did not collapse. Profits did not collapse. And in fact, the market did quite well during those times. So when we look at that as a scenario, we think, okay, that should be okay. Now, what makes this year better, in our view, and different is that we have very low unemployment. So if the Fed continues to raise interest rates, and we think they will, that will cause more unemployment. But we have a cushion between the super low unemployment we have now and normal. So they could drive unemployment to normal and have 4% inflation and 6% interest rates, and we would get to where we've been in the past, and we've been okay. So therefore, we think that this year still stands a good chance of being a positive year. Now, having said that, we could be wrong. We don't have a crystal ball. And therefore, what we do is we plan for the worst and we hope for the best, not the other way around. We don't think it's very wise to plan the best happening and hope the worst doesn't. That's not planning in our view. So that's why we have our invest and protect strategy, our sell strategy. And I guess my question to you would be, do you have that? What happens if, Bank of America and JP Morgan are both saying we're going to have a big, 25% drop in the market this year? Do you have a protection mechanism to mitigate against that? If you don't, then here's what I suggest you do. Go to our website. It's rpoa.com. I suggest you visit with one of our retirement planners and learn about our stop loss, our invest and protect strategy. Learn about whether you should be invested and what risk you should take, how you should invest, decisions on Social Security, decisions on your income taxes, decisions on whether you can retire or not, where you get your income once you are retired, all those kind of things we want to help you with. And we'll do it at no charge or obligation if you're over 50. So take advantage of that. And again, our website is rpoa.com. We want to help you if we can, and whether we can or we cannot, you decide to work with us or not, we will part friends. Okay, so our website again, rpoa.com, meet with an advisor. I highly recommend in today's world that you have a professional helping you. All right, so share this video with as many people as you would like. We want to help as many people as possible. And I wish you well, and we'll talk soon.